Saturday Night Baseball downtown. And stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Full count now, 3-2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2 one more time.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Bounce it to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there.
The relay throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is good.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Rounded down the third baseline. One there on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That is good.
Next, it'll be Manny Machado for his. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Fastball called strike 1 and 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that misses 2-1. Senzatella has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Next up, Blake Snell. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Antonio Senzatella. 9-1-2 due up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next? I love every...
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trevor Story becomes the first out of the inning. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Grisham as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Jake Cronenworth. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. The count now at 2-1. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
To second for 1 on the first, and for the second time in 3. So now into the box is Ryan McMahon, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. The count now at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So next to hit is Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now to bat to Oscar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2-2.
2 balls.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The count is
3-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Tapia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado, the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. And now here is Tommy Pham, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Austin Nola.
Well, that's down.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in?
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate now, Jurickson Profar. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's goes wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Pham on third, Nola at second, Profar at first, 1 gone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hilliard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping in next, Trent Grisham. He bounced out last time up. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres able to pick up 1 on it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hernandez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Colorado, the catcher, Elias.
Into the box, Elias Diaz. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher.
In now, Heath Holder, and he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 balls and a strike to count. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And now in the box, Garrett Hampson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Next up is Eric Hosmer. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Right there, he's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Popped him up. Story over to his left. 2 down. So now here is Manny Machado.
Machado.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate now is Raimel Tapia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leads with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. McMahon leads off first with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham for 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hilliard is there to put it away for route number 1. That will bring up Austin Nola. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trent Grisham. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here at inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 9.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Misses, ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more on this. Dinelson Lamet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29. Dinelson.
Here now the 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Charlie Blackmon come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
In there, now the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Ben Bowden gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. And there's one down now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next,
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Manny Machado. And a big at-bat here as he beat the go-ahead run. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The throw pulls him off the bag. Robert Stevenson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. 3-2 now. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Striding in is Austin Nova, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Potential tying run for him at third base. Chopped weakly to the left. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared off to the right side. Cronenworth onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. It was a walk in his last trip. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan McMahon is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. All even now, 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Machado is there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Will Myers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Will Myers.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Ground ball right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Number 9.
So next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Matt Strahm enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in will be Sam Hilliard. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Jonathan Daza will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitch.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good.
There's another bullet base hit. 12 runners left on up to this. Could it be 13 runners stranded so far, Mark?
The hitting coach might be looking for another job if somebody doesn't find an alley and clear these bases. 12, potentially 13 runners left on base is unforgivable.
He'll try again, 1-2.
2-2 now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Machado.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Tommy Pham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Victor Caratini will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 17. Victor.
The 1-1. It's laid off for ball 2. Hosmer, the runner at first with 2 gone. This ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Rockies make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 8-3 tonight. The Rockies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Heath Holder wins his... Mark DeRosa.
Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No